Hey, what's happening, guys? It's Sun Joku. We're back at it tonight. My voice is a little messed up. I'm sorry about that. I'm still fighting off this cold that I'm dealing with. But we're looking pretty good right now. Everything's rolling pretty good. We're going to go ahead and take our last look at the Bengals Raiders game. Pretty sure this is going to be a really easy W for us. The Friday injury report came out. That always makes a big difference. You can see a lot of what the game plans are going to be. And there's been a lot more released about this game, and the more that comes out, I really, really think we got a good shot at this. Let's go ahead and take a look at that injury report real quick. Trent Brown kind of stood out to me because he went from limited practice to did not practice, and now he's questionable. Not sure if we're just resting him or what's going on with him. I haven't heard too much about it. Dwayne Harris is questionable, so he's going to end up being one of our scratches. Hudson looks good to go. Jacobs is good to go. He's going to end up feasting this game. I cannot wait to see this. Joyner's out. That's guaranteed. Morrow, I told you, would be back in. Josh, I'm happy to see him back, especially in this game, because their injury report has pretty much just said we win this game. Sharp is out, so I'm curious to see what happens with Trent Brown. But with Sharp being out, Brown needs to play. If not, we're going to be shuffling that O-line. I don't think it'll really matter in this game. But I'd still want to go out there with our full-powered offensive line. Whitehead's good to go, and Mullins had an illness. Really hoping it's that Eric Harris illness that just gives you superpowers. So, but he's back to a full practice, so he's ready to go. The big thing that stood out here was AJ Green is listed out, so we can completely stack the box against Mixon and just shut that running game down. And once you take that away and you force that quarterback who's only started one game to start really airing the ball out, it's going to be a huge game. This is going to be an easy game for the Raiders. I do not see this team putting up more than tops 14 points. I don't even think they'll get there. I see them getting more around 10. And I see not even just Jacobs, all of our running backs just going off this game. Jacobs is going to lead it. I've seen a couple people say he's going to go over 1,000 yards this game. I don't think it's going to happen. He's in the low 800s. I don't think it's going to be that big of an explosion. I think you're going to see a good bit of DeAndre Washington this game. I think you're going to see Richard, of course, on the third down situations. But Jacobs is going to get the bulk of it. He'll definitely be closing in on that 1,000-yard mark. I do not think he's going to get there. But this kid's going to have such a great game. I mean, this is arguably the number one offensive line with the Rookie of the Year running back going up against the worst run defense in football. I mean, we are going to shred them. But I wouldn't be surprised if you saw him take a lesser workload if Washington can move the ball just to keep him healthy. So do not be surprised if you see that. But I think in the goal line opportunities and the big play situations, you're going to see Josh Jacobs out there. But if we pull out to a lead in this game, I promise you he's not going to keep running the ball. They're not going to chance hurting him if we get out to a big lead. So don't be all pissed off about that. Let the kid go out there and play, get us the lead. But then if they back off of it, I don't want to hear everybody bitching because we need him as healthy as he can possibly be going forward. So there you go. I think we're going to run the ball. I think it's going to open up the passing game for Derek Carr so much, especially if they try to key on the run. Carr's going to light him up. And then, Jacobs is going to do what he does with the offensive line he has in front of him. Just want to show you guys this real quick, just because I love looking at it. Look at us right there at the 6th seed, locked into that wild card spot. You don't see it every year. That's why I like to show it. But I really think we got this game in the bag. I think the Texans are going to lose, so we'll both be 6-4. The Bills are like the most under the radar team ever. They're going to end up being 7-3 after playing the Dolphins. I still really think the Chiefs lose this game. That'll put us right there in that 4th seed because we'll be leading our division. Let me know what you guys think. I think we are definitely, we'll be live after the game on Sunday, but I think we really might go live on Monday night just to see how that game plays out, especially after we get this big win this week. Everything's looking up for us right now. I appreciate everybody that watches this. I hope this was better than watching Mason Rudolph get smacked in the face for the 1,000,000th time today, because that is the only thing I've seen on the internet today. So hopefully this is a little bit of change of pace for you guys. I'm Son Joku. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. Sorry my voice is a little fucked up, but it is what it is. We'll catch you guys next time. See you later.